Brothers and sisters, we're going to place this on the internet, and this time, inshallah ta'ala, we're written it out. But this is what we're going to say, and we're going to end this with this. Brother Somali and all of Somali code, these are questions that we have posed throughout our videos to the du'at, some of the known well callers, or du'ats in the West, meaning Hassan Somali, Abu Hassan Malik, Hamza Abdul Razak, Kashif Khan, Musa Richardson, Mustafa George, S. Pubs, meaning Abu Khadija, Bilal Davis, Amjad Rafiq, Jamil Finch, and Anwar Wright. We pose these questions to you all. Question number 1. What is the bid'ah? What is the innovation of the following brothers? Sheikh Tahir Wyatt, Muhammad Banir, the one you named Mufti, Ali Davis, Abu Sajid, Abu Osama, Bilal Phillips, Naeem Abu Abdullah, Muhammad Musa, Akil Ingram, Akil Walker, Abdul Bari, Abu Aliyah, the White Battle, Hanif Bashir, etc. And what is the innovation?
And y'all should ask these questions at this upcoming lecture they're having or this seminar they're having. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because they haven't responded to any of our academic questions yet. Not one question we have posed, we have gotten a response. We got responses, but it wasn't any of the questions. Exactly. Ask these people at their conference. Ask them. Don't let them shake away from it neither. Also, we can add names to it. Even why didn't you stick to the advice that Sheikh Rabia gave you in terms to deal with Jamaica, to deal with our brothers from Al-Hadith, to deal with them? Why didn't you stick with that? Tayyib, what is your proof based on the usul of the Salaf, Kitab, Sunnah, and Ijma' of their bid'ah? That's what we want. We don't notice. We left out statements of ulama. We don't want Sheikh so-and-so said. We don't want this is how it's looked. He was hanging with so-and-so. We don't want that. We want from usul of the Salaf, Kitab, Sunnah, Ijma'. That's what we want. And not no issues where maybe ikhtilafin, where some scholars say they can do it and some scholars say they can't. No, stuff that the Salaf, the 3 generations of Muslims, from the Prophet Islam's companions, from the Tabi'in at the Tabi'in, they agree that this is from the usul, the foundational principles of the religion that those brothers are going against. That's what we need.
Also, number 3, or the next question, who authorized Somali and Co., all of them, to teach Sharh Sunnah? Who authorized you to teach that book? We don't want statements from out of another book. We want you to mention the scholar who told you to go back and teach the people, the lay people, the beginning students, even yourself teaching that book. Mm-hmm. We want to know who gave it. Okay?
We need to hear the video. We need to hear the audio too. The question that was asked. And listen, don't load the question up. Don't load the question up, because we want to hear the question and the response. Tell him the condition of the people in the community in the country, because this is not actually your country or your people, but you're here teaching, which is fine. But ask the sheikh that you asked, tell him the reality of the people, their condition, the problems, the social ills, the drug problems, what they're upon, the neighborhoods, all of that. Then ask him, is Sharh Sunnah to be taught to these people in this condition? Don't lie. Don't hold nothing back neither. We want to hear the question and we want to hear the response.
Tayyib. The next question, what happened to the agreement? If you say that it has been dissolved, then show us when it has been dissolved. If not, stick to it. This is what we're asking. Don't give us 5 parts, 6 parts, doubts around the dawah, Mustafa George, leniency with the people of deviation. Don't go around the criticism that was made against you. Don't give us a 30-minute clip Somali talking about the response and using statements out of misapplying them and not even applying to what we're asking. Stick to what we're asking. Bring this. Last but not least, if you do not have any proof, then it's upon you to clarify to the people and to retract your statements and to apologize to those who honor you have defamed from amongst the students, like our elder, Dawadib, if you have not established anything against them, like any of our other brothers that you haven't established with the brothers up there, Ahlul Hadith, or any of the brothers, period, that you haven't established. And we're not just saying taking sides with everyone, because we also want all of our brothers to be able to work together. That go for Ahlul Hadith as well. We don't want Sheikh so-and-so. We want Ahlul Hadith to be able to work with us and to work with all of our brothers, like Sheikh Tahir Wyatt, like Muhammad Ibn Munir, like Ali Davis, like Abu Sajid. I don't want to work with them. We want you to work with them. Unless you got clear evidence that they are deviant, like we're asking these questions, then prove it. And if not, retract your statements and apologize to them and seek Allah's forgiveness. And inshallah ta'ala, brothers and sisters, these are the questions that we have been asking, and this is what we're sticking to. And every time they rear their head up, every time that they say something, every time they mention, look out for these questions. Did they answer them? And if you and I see that they didn't answer them, it's either one or two reasons. One, if they didn't answer, that mean they don't have any evidence for what they've been saying. Okay? That mean they did not have any evidence for what they've been saying. And two, if they do not answer these questions, which already proves again they don't have any evidence, it shows us that these brothers have a sinister agenda. They have a sick agenda. Why? Who stands the prophet with those brothers out the way? Who stands the prophet with not dealing with any of the brothers we mentioned or the names that we mentioned? Who stands the prophet? Why is a problem if those brothers are in the arena giving dawah like you are? Allahu Akbar.
Barakallahu feekum.
Feek barakallah. Brothers and sisters, inshallah ta'ala, hopefully we all gain some benefit from the statements of the ulama, and we see that they all agreed upon certain things, and we ask our brother Somali to refrain from teaching the book Sharh Sunnah. That book had caused so much troubles. That book had caused so much problems, and it's causing more problems, and we want to tell you to stop feigning knowledge and stop being arrogant, Somali. Put the book down, apologize to the people, tell them that you didn't have no one told you to teach that book, and close that book and go back to what the scholars advised to teach and stick to that, inshallah ta'ala. Jazakallah khair.